Miss Moore, tell me your full name, please. My name has changed now. I have married since. It is Mary Wilson now. And it used to be what? Mary Moore. Where do you live at the present time? 3923 West Springdale Drive. Here in Tampa? Yes. Are you employed? Yes, I am. Who is your employer? Security Services of Florida. What do you do for them? I am a secretary. Mrs. Wilson, your name has been given to us as a possible witness to the accident that Alfred King, Jr. was involved in. Are you familiar with that accident? Yes. Where were you located when it happened? I was going down Central Avenue behind the lady. You were driving the car that was behind the defendant's vehicle, the car that came in contact with the King boy? That's right. How far behind her were you? About a car length, I would say. So you recall the speed of your car approximately? About 25. I couldn't put up to 30, and I was in a hurry that day. I remember that. You say you were in a hurry? Yes, I was. Do you know what the speed limit is there in that area? I don't know if it is 30 or 35. In your application, was Mrs. Mason, the defendant, exceeding the speed limit? No. Did you see the little child, Alfred King, leave the corner and walk into the street? No, I did not. And I don't mean to suggest that he walked into the street either. He may have run. I don't know. In any event, did you see him leave the corner and somehow get into the street? No, I didn't. What was the first thing you saw that attracted your attention? When I first saw him, I thought he was falling out of the car, but he must have been coming over the hood at that time. That is the first thing you saw up ahead that indicated to you all was not right? That is correct. Did you ever see the tail lights of the Mason vehicle come on prior to the time you saw Alfred coming over the hood? About the same time, I guess. I looked up and I saw him and I saw her come to a stop, and then I had to stop too. Everything happened about the same time? Yes. Other than you and Mrs. Mason, was there much traffic in the immediate area at the time? Would you characterize it as light, heavy, or medium? It was pretty heavy. We were traveling east, and it was definitely heavy coming toward us. There was nothing ahead of her, I remember, but I couldn't get a chance to go around. What kind of an area was this near the scene of the accident? What do you mean? Well, was it a commercial area with stores and other business establishments, or was it primarily residential? Oh, it was just houses and, of course, the school and playground. Did you notice any children in that area at the time? Yes, there were quite a few kids around. Were they playing ball, riding bikes, running on the sidewalk? What were they doing, if you recall? Well, I saw some kids playing baseball in the playground. There is a baseball diamond there. Is that right near the corner where this accident happened? Yes, right on the corner on the left-hand side. Is that the same corner that Alfred was standing on just before the accident occurred? Well, I didn't know that at the time, but that is apparently where he was when he went into the street. When did you learn that, ma'am? When I spoke to Mrs. Mason after the accident. She told me he had darted out from that corner. I take it you had a conversation with the defendant following the accident. Is that correct? Yes, I did. Not really much of a conversation, though. Can you tell us what was said? Well, that's it.
Okay. How fast was that?
Five into 9 is 180. 2013, how fast will he be? So I said